What's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Dubs Boxing. Back with another live stream. We're about to break down these new WBA rankings. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. For y'all, to come through all the time, y'all know how I do this. We're gonna go through every division and see can we find something, kind of crazy or something like that in these rankings, and we'll talk about them. So salute to everybody coming through. Calling Local Sports. What's good, bro? Salute to you. Yes, sir. So we back once again to do this screen share just to educate. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Appreciate you, bro. That super chat. Salute to you. All right, so we're gonna start with the heavyweight division. So of course, so every time I did this one, we always talked about the possibility of Fury versus AJ, but now we all know what's going on now. Now it's gonna be Fury and Wilder, July 24th. So AJ is still a unified champion. He got a WO mandatory with Usyk coming up. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting on that date. They got a purse bid coming, so we'll see what happens with that. You got Trevor Bryan, it's the regular champion. Char, it's the champion recess. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that. If he's gonna get his belt back. He just fought Chris Lovejoy, stopped him in 2 rounds. Then you got Robert Helenius, who's supposed to fight Adam Konecki, number 9. So we'll see. I mean, you know how WBA work. They got like 4 champions in like every division. It's crazy. But going to the rankings though, you got Usyk number 1, which I don't think it really means nothing in this sanction fight because he's the mandatory in WO. Luis Ortiz, he jumped up a couple spots. He's number 2 now. Last month it was Bogdan Dinu, who's number 2. And we're seeing that he about to fight Dubois. That's on Saturday, June the 5th, for the WBA interim title. So we was curious why he was right there so high. You got Andy Ruiz. He won an eliminator versus Areola. So he jumps up to number 3. Dinu falls down to number 4. Wilder fell down. Charles Martin, so on and so forth. You got a couple of changes in here. At number 11, Michael Coffey came back into the rankings, so that's what's up. What's up, Grindhard? Salute to you. What's going on with you? Terry Smoot in the building. What's up? What's good with you? G5 Jeff TV. What's up, bro? What's going on? So back to so number 11, Michael Coffey. Get the smoke in the building. What's good? He said, peace, everybody. Peace. What's going on? So you see Michael Coffey. Now, Michael Coffey came into the rankings right after he beat the Money Rock in January. Then they took him off for some reason, but now he back. So that automatically tells me he might have something coming at number 11. And he's like 35, 36. So time is now. So I expect to see him in a good fight. He said showing support. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. So yeah, so Coffey coming back. That's a new entry. Number 12, you got Ali Demer Risen. Y'all remember him? He fought FA on the Manny Pacquiao undercard. I believe it was on the Fox portion right before Caleb Plant fought Subway Mike Lee. And he's a tough guy. He's an Olympian too. He can fight. He like 14-1. Mike Wilson's gonna fight Michael Hunter in the eliminator on Triller in a couple of weeks. You got Frank Sanchez, and you got this Zan Kalabuski. He just signed with Frank Warren at number 15. So we'll see. He said Andrew Ruiz, Michael Coffey is a good PBC fight if Ruiz can't get anything next. Yeah, I said that. I was like, they should build it up for him and Ortiz. Let Andy Ruiz fight Michael Coffey, who has a similar style to Ortiz. You know, Wilder brought Coffey into both of the camps for Ortiz, so he got some familiarity with that, and he fights on both sides of the plate. And I was like, put the undercard, put Ortiz on the undercard versus Ali Demarizin. You know what I'm saying? Just to build it up. That was just me talking, but yeah, Coffey, you know, he come to fight though, and he got a sense of urgency because he's like 35 years old. So yes, sir. What's up, Chin Smoke? Salute. D Hodges in the building. What's good? What's up, keep it 100? What's good? He said, nah, bro, no marination for them old dudes. Yeah, I'm with that too. I would just when I be making these matchups, I go off how they be giving it to us. You know what I'm saying? They don't never give it to us right off the rip like that. So I'm like, shoot, they gonna give us a fight in between, and then we're gonna get the big one. But yeah, of course, I want to see the big one first. You know what I'm saying? We can skip all that. So I'm with you on that. What's good with you, bro? For a bit me. What's good, bro? Lefty in the building. Yeah. Yes, sir. I thought it was gonna be John Ryder, but I seen what's his name? I can't pronounce his name. But I know I seen him jump into the rankings a couple of months ago, maybe last month. He just beat Chavez. I don't know what happened to Ryder. I don't know. Unless Ryder gonna fight the winner between shooting off and the guy shooting off fighting this week. I think he fighting on Friday. Maybe he gonna fight the winner. I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, that's what's up, man. Heavyweight. We'll see what's gonna happen though. But yeah, I want to see Ortiz and Ruiz. That could be a good fight. Put that in LA. I think they'll come out for that. All right, moving to cruiserweight. Not much change in cruiserweight. You know, only really big news. Well, you got the super champion Arsen Galamarian. He's supposed to fight his mandatory Alexei Igorov, the gold champion, but I don't know what happened with that. What else? So the biggest news in the WBA is the world champion right here, Bahad Mahari. He's supposed to fight. He's going to fight Kevin Lorenia, number 3, July 17th for the regular title. And I think Mahari just had an exhibition in his home country in Belgium this weekend. This little exhibition and whatnot. So nothing else really crazy. You see Apochi number 1 though. That's what's up. So he should have some. Apochi versus Doricos would be crazy. Doricos was supposed to fight Mahari, but I don't know what happened with that. But Apochi versus Doricos, oh, that's crazy. And nothing really crazy. He's about the same. The rest of the rankings. So we only got to touch on it. Same light heavyweight. Let me see what they're saying. He said, "Oh, what's up, Haplotype?" He says Murata versus Triple G official. I guess they got a working date in December, and they're supposed to take a in between fight. So it's looking like that. That's a big fight in Japan, though. Low key, big fight over there. He said, oh, my bad. I ain't want to get in y'all business. Y'all talking to each other. Haplotype, what's good, bro? What's up with you? All right, so light heavyweight. So, Dimitri Bivol just defended his title. He's a super champion. Looks so against Craig Richards. Craig Richards look all right though in that fight. I think that was May 1st. So he kept this title. John Pascal just tested positive. You see, he got the star by his name. So you already know he's on the review consideration. They mess around and strip him. So we'll see. He's supposed to fight Badu Jack. We all know about that. You got the number 1 guy, this Robin kid. To me, he really ain't that tough. He beat the number 4 guy for the interim title, but he ain't really that tough. But Waxy looked good in his last fight, but low competition. But that knockout was crazy. Gabriela Ramirez coming back July 9th versus Sullivan Barrera. That's a good fight. Who else? What else we got that's crazy? They go Badu Jack, number 9. He's going to fight the guy, what's his name? Durbin Kovlin, something like that. And then Felix Valero just fought last weekend. You see Andre Durrell came in number 15. I was thinking maybe he make that fight with Badu Jack though. That might be down the line. I seen Durrell in count with Tyson Fury. I seen some pictures of that, so I mean he should be in pretty good shape. He said Pascal should be stripped. 3 types of pads. Yeah, we'll see. He said I'm part of the code. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. I ain't want to get in your business. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. That's what's up though. Super middleweight. All right. So Canelo is a super champion. He's trying to become undisputed versus Caleb Plant. Hopefully that fight happened though. That should be a pretty good fight. My man dropped the news about David Morrell. He's fighting June 27. That's on a Sunday, so that might kind of trip y'all up. But it's on a Sunday. It might do some decent numbers too. That's a day after Tank and Barrios, so that's what's up. He's gonna face a number 15 guy, Mario Cazares. This guy right here, Mario, just beat Chavez Jr. And I think he beat Canelo in the amateurs, Joe, when they was kids. But you know how like the commentators will try to build up that storyline. But that was probably a long time ago. Way different fighters. Um, Let me see. He said, "Oh, okay. Adios is number one." Now he was supposed to fight eliminated in the IBF, but he got COVID, so he had to pull out. Now the IBF ordered another fight, Shiskin and somebody else, Shevdenko. They got a purse bid coming up. David Benavidez, you know what I'm saying? He bought the fight August 28th versus Katagi. That's a WBC eliminator. John Ryder, I don't know what he about to do. Maybe he fight David Lemieux. David Lemieux fight this week, this Friday. If David Lemieux win, I think David Lemieux fighting a southpaw too. So I can see that fight. Put that on the Golden Boy card. Never know. Golden Boy be having some good cards too. Danny Jacobs, maybe he fight Danny Jacobs. You never know. Berlanga, that'd be a tough fight though. John Ryder versus Berlanga. But Berlanga probably be back in the summer, probably August. Beck the Bully's coming back against Gabe Rosado. That's June 19th. Hopefully that whole fight, that whole card didn't get canceled because Selecki pulled out again. You got Callum Smith, Anthony Durrell, Alex Lennox. Yeah, this kid right here, number 12, Vladimir Shiskin, he's gonna fight for IBF eliminator. This a kid right here is about to fight Badu Jack, Dervin Colleen from Venezuela. Yes, sir. Alantez Fox in there, and then Mario Casas guy. So that's what's up. What's up, JC? Salute, bro. What's going on? What's up, Joe? He said, "What is the WBA trying to pull with the PBC with this?" Man, you know how they do. They rocking with them heavy. What's up, Andres? What's good? Salute. All right, so that's what it is. All right, middleweight been down lately, but you got Murata, the super champion. Lara is the regular champion. Just stopped Thomas Lamana on May 1st. That was a crazy knockout. Chris Eubank, he had a victory, so he's number one. He's the interim champion. I mean, in a perfect world, Chris Eubank versus Lara or Murata would be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It would make sense. We know how they do with the sanctioned bodies. Oh, he's still talking about that. So you got to see, middleweight is crazy right now because the top guys not fighting each other. The champions not fighting each other. What's up, Mark? Mark, what's good, bro? Yeah. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for coming through. What's up, Raider? Salute. So yeah, middleweight is down because the champions not fighting each other. You see Jamal Charlo, Triple G, and Andre, them guys not even fighting each other. So the rest of these rankings really ain't nothing to talk about. Maybe number 10, he's like 4-0, the Cuban guy. You know what I'm saying? Big standout right there, but that's it. So we're gonna move on. It ain't really nothing popping. They got Sergio Martinez number 4. That just tells you everything you need to know about the WBA rankings at middleweight. All right, 154. Jamel Charlo is about to fight undisputed with Carlos Castano, Brian Carlos Castano. We all know that. That's July 17th. That's a good fight. So you see they got Lara. He's still holding on to the belt, the regular title at 54 and 60. So we already know what time that is. We already know. Salute to everybody in the building too. Michael Sorrow, now that's a tough fighter right there. He should be getting something big coming too. I like to see him against Lara, who he's supposed to fight. Madrinov, he might have some big coming. Maybe he fights Sorrow. You never know. Fundora, he already got a fight already. He just fought. He got a fight lined up already. Probably that might be on the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder 3 undercard. Fundora versus Sergio Garcia. That dude, they working for him. You got Jerry Hurd coming back this weekend. versus Luis Arias. That's good to see him back. J-Rock coming back June 26th versus Brian Mendoza. Kubranov had a close fight with Liam Smith. Yeah, 154 crazy though. Look at Rosario. He about to fight Lubin June 26th. Cameron Lajara, he had a shaky performance in his last fight on the zone card. I want to say that was April 23rd, but he about to fight for the vacant European title. Terrell Goucher up in there, Sergio Garcia, boom, Anthony Fowler, Sissoko. So yeah, 154. That's my favorite division. That's my favorite. Yeah. Oh yeah, he is a good fighter. He is. What's up, Coco? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Yeah, that guy, he's good. You're right about that. All right, moving on. All right, welterweight. So we know the big news. We got Pacquiao versus Spence, and everybody talking about Pacquiao. Gonna get his belt back, which I thought he should have never lost it though. But as y'all can see, he's still champion in recess. So maybe they're gonna work behind the scenes and fix that, make it the 3-belt unification with Spence. So we'll see. But as of right now, you got Ugas, the super champion. Jamal James. Jamal James supposed to fight Butayev. He was ordered to fight Butayev, the number 3 guy. But we'll see. That's a good fight. Man, Manny Pacquiao, Virgil Ortiz. There's talks about Virgil Ortiz fighting Mean Machine in August, so y'all stay tuned. Number 1, you got Stanley Jonas. Number 2, you got Abel Ramos, who jumped up after that victory over Omar Figueroa. He was number 8, so that was a big jump. So I think they're gonna fight each other. Stanley Jones versus Ramos. That's a pretty good fight too. That's a pretty good fight. Yeah. So Ramos versus Stanley Jones. That's my pick right there. Butayev, I think he's fighting Jamal James. I was thinking that was gonna be on the Morrell card, but that might get pushed back to the to Spence and Pacquiao. But we'll see. But I think that fight is gonna be next. That'd be a pretty good fight for that card, though. Okay, he's still talking about that. He said, "You think Ugas would be mandated for Spence Pac winner if Pac get the belt back? Seems natural, but it's boxing." Yeah. Um, I don't even know the WBA because they still got the IBF mandatory. That's just overdue. So I feel like the winner of that gonna be obligated to fight the IBF mandatory. So they could do that, or they can do a little tournament. I don't know. I would say get him the biggest fight that's available. If he can't get that, let him get the biggest fight. They should mandate something like the biggest fight. Looking at these rankings, what would y'all say? If Ugas, he's not gonna get Spence. So after that, what's the biggest fight? Mikey, maybe fighting Mikey in LA. That's a big fight. Maybe Keith Thurman. So they got to make sure he get a big fight because he's gonna be losing out on money. And I just thought they did it dirty anyway. They should have never stripped Pacquiao. They let Keith Thurman keep his belt for two years and some change. They could have let Pacquiao keep his belt. All right, moving down. The number 4, he about to go back to the Olympics, Joe. So he might be obsolete. I seen him on BoxRec. He supposed to fight the number 10 guy Crowley, but it's not on there no more. So, but I also read that he's going back to the Olympics. So you already know. Mikey number 5, Alberto Palmetta, David Avanesian, Jesus Ramos. He jumped up 2 spots. He was number 10 last month. So, what I'm saying? Expect an announcement from him. Conor Ben, he's number 9. Cody. This guy right here been on a roll, number 11. I think he undefeated, but he been beating a lot of undefeated guys. Rashidi Ellis, I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Golden Boy having all these cards in Shoot, I don't know. He said Bud. Yeah, that'd be a good fight, but yeah, that'd be a good fight. Yeah, I'm with that. That's a good fight. Ugas versus Bud. I doubt it though. Unless Bud signed with PBC. Um, yeah. So that's what's up. That's what's up. So we see Pacquiao is still champion in recess. So, of course it can change anytime. You know how they do. You already know how they do. All right, we're going to 140. What's up, DB? Salute, man. What's going on? All right. So 140, we got Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Something all boxing fans like. He said Ugas versus Speedy. I'm with that fight. I don't think the promoters with it. Definitely Golden Boy. They got Speedy sitting out. He about to be out. About to be out the ring for a year. He fought in July. It's June, and I haven't heard of no injury, so you already know what time that is. But we got Undisputed, Josh Taylor. So it is what it is. But he got a WO mandatory coming up against Jack Calaveral. That should be in the summer, maybe early fall. Mario Barrios versus Tank is coming. We know about that. Ishmael Barrasso. He might be an opponent for one of these guys. The number one guy, Alberto Paluyo, he about to fight Rancis. Where Rancis at? Rancis number 9. He about to fight Rancis. That fight already done. They're just probably waiting on a date or something like that. He's training with Ismail Salas. Lewis Risson about to fight IBF Eliminator next week, June 12th. And then the winner, if he win, he gonna get Sabrivio Matisse. He don't want that work. That dude is crazy. He's scary, yo, for 140. Gadasov, he's good though. Like a prospect contender type of guy. He's good. Back to Akhmadev. He about to fight on Tanks on the card. I think he's fighting Gennis Mendez. Y'all see Gary Antoine Russell just came in number 5. He wasn't ranked last month, so that's what's up. So off that victory, he got number 5 spot. So that tells me he might have something coming up pretty soon. Keep him active. He been on the ring for a long time. He said Arnold Barbosa's number 14. Very good fighter. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I don't know if he's gonna go down this route because he with Bob. So and he got a high ranking in WO, so we'll see. But I like him though. He good. I don't know why these dark skinned welterweights signed with Golden Boy. they need to pay attention to history. Yeah. Mo Hooker, he had to sign a 2-fight deal. So he got one more left with Golden Boy. So yeah, I don't know. Matisse can bang. Yeah, he's not. Nope. He's a tough fight for everybody. He can bang and he got a good chin. Yeah. See one. You see what one win get you? That's what's up. Regis is number 6. Sandel Martin. He's from Spain. He got a big. I think he like 38-2, but he can't punch. Gadashev is coming back. He got a fight date in Russia against somebody. I forgot. But it's coming up. I like to see him. Now, word on the street was Gadashev turned down Gary Antoine Russell not too long ago. That's word on the street. They go Rancis right there, number 9. Please keep Rancis and Robert Easter away from each other. Robert Easter, number 10. Robert Easter versus Gary Antoine be a good fight, or against anybody above him except for Rancis. We don't want to see that no more. Antonio DeMarco, Fabian Madonna. He's fighting in Dubai, July the 10th. I think Austin Trout on that card too. Adrian Granados. I can see Gary Antoine versus Granados. Juan Barbosa. Then we got this kid right here. I can't mess up his name, but he's from Thailand, so it is what it is. But yeah, so like I always say when I do these rankings, like the guys underneath the champion, the undisputed champion, they need to position themselves just in case those belts become vacant, which pretty much they will because they're talking about Josh Taylor moving up to 147. So yeah, you want to position yourself. All right, moving to lightweight. Teofimo is a unified champion. He about to fight Kambosos. That's June the 19th. That might be a pretty good fight though. I think Teofimo wins, but that's a pretty good fight. Tank The regular champion, he's about to fight Barrios at 140. You got Rolly number 1. Lomachenko coming back. He's number 2. He's facing Nakatani, who's number 9. So that's what's up. Pitbull Cruz is fighting on on Charlo's Juneteenth card, June 19th. But he's in that fight he's in. It should be pretty good. He's facing Francisco Vargas, but Francisco Vargas he's kind of washed, but he's gonna make for a fun fight. So we'll see. Pitbull Cruz about to represent Juneteenth. It's crazy. Frank Martin, expect something from him. I can see him. This is just me, man. Just being a part of the sport and just paying attention to stuff. I see he back in camp. He trained with Earl Spencer and Derrick James, so I can see him sparring Spence for the Pacquiao fight because he is a fast foot, fast hand guy, and give Spence some different looks when he's fighting a smaller guy. And I think he's gonna have something big coming. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be a good look for him. He said Kambosos would give Tio some good rounds. So yeah, I think so. I think so. I think it's a better matchup than people think because Kambosos have a problem with guys who boxes and move like to use their feet, use the ring. I mean, he want to come to fight. So if you right there, he gonna bang with you. The problem he gonna have is a counter puncher from Tio. But I think he's gonna pressure Tio. Giovanni Straffion, he's up in there. He just stopped James Tennyson in 1 round. Flores, he a big puncher from Nicaragua. I remember him. Josh O'Reilly got stopped by Tennyson. Kambosos, Nakatani. Oh, excuse me. Number 11, John Fernandez. He about to fight. Damn, who he about to fight? He about to fight Michelle Rivera. I think he's fighting on July 17th on the Charlo Castano undercard. Austin Dulé, Anthony Yigit just came into the ranking, so that's what it is. We want to see the top guys in this division fight each other. Devin Haney, we seen him last week, put on a good performance. You know what I'm saying? I know people talk about the 10th round and all that stuff, man. I was there. That fight was entertaining. It was entertaining. It wasn't boring to me. I thought he did what he had to do in the last couple of rounds, but he dominated. Nobody outboxed Linares like that, so that's what's up. So I want to see Devin Haney versus Teofimo. Tank, if Tank can, going to stay committed to 135, of course, he in the mix. So yeah, we want to see the top guys fight. All right, 130. What's up? What's up, Vlog? What's going on, man? Just breaking down these rankings, man. That's it. All right, 130. So Tank is the super champion. Roger Gutierrez, the regular. Obanov is the gold. I never figured out what the gold mean. You know what I'm saying? He said Tego is the best. He says it's the best lightweight. Yeah, I want to see what he got lined up. He should have something coming. Yeah, he should have something coming, man. Hopefully Lou DiBelli gets something going for him. Let me see. Okay. You got Chris Colbert coming back. What we know about the champions, Oscar Valdez, WC champion, and the WBO champion Jamel Herring, and then Shakur about to fight for the interim title versus Jeremiah Nakathia. That's June the 12th in Vegas. So that's what's up. That's the title picture. But Chris Colbert coming back July 3rd versus Gamboa. It's a fight nobody asked for. Let's keep it 100. Unless my man coming off an injury or something, I don't know. But ain't a fight that nobody asked for. Xavier Martinez was in a good fight against Burgos. That was a good fight. So I would rather see Chris Colbert versus Xavier Martinez than Gamboa. You know what I'm saying? Rene Alvarado, he's still there. He's looking for a rematch with Roger Gutierrez. That was a good fight. Now we got 2 new entries in here. I remember you got number 4 Jezreel Corrales and number 6 Ricardo Nunez. They just fought a couple weeks ago in Panama and they got some victories. So Corrales got like a first round stoppage, And Nunes, he beat Alfredo Santiago, the guy who fought Devin Haney. And we remember Nunes, he fought Tank in Baltimore. So he coming back at number 6 at 130. So y'all might see him against somebody pretty soon. And Jezreel Corrales. But Corrales lost to Christopher Colbert. So we'll see. But when you see these guys jump in that high, that tells you they might have something in the works. Brian Vasquez. I think that's I think he just jumped in there too. That's crazy. He ain't fought in a long time. That's Hannah Gabriel's husband right here. He fought for Tuna back in the day. Y'all see that? So when y'all see these names on the schedule, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is. He said, is that my brother? Yeah, Bruce in the building. What's up, Bruce? Salute to you. Yeah, he in the building. So yeah, that's what's up, man. 130. 130 can get hot too. You know what I'm saying? You got some good fighters at 130. I think Tevin Foreman moving up to 35. But you still got Shaqy Foster, who's like number 2 in the WBC. Got some other good fighters too. All right. Let me see. Featherweight. So they still got Leo Santa Cruz as the super champion. That's crazy. Hopefully he fights soon. Kanzu, I haven't heard from him in a minute. Yo, Kanzu hasn't fought since like November. He fought the same day Wilder Ortiz 2 happened. That's the last time he fought. That's a long ass time. So we gotta see what's up with him. He says Tevin has to stay active. Yeah, I haven't heard from him he about to reign for a year and some change. I know he a free agent now. So we'll see what he do next. Number 1, you got Eduardo Ramirez. He looked good on that undercard of Ruiz Areola. He got like the 3rd round knockout. Yeah, he a problem. I think he'll give Leo Santa Cruz some problems because he can punch. Oh, let me talk about the champions real quick. So Leo, okay, talk about Leo, but Gary Russell Jr. I don't know what's going on with him. He's supposed to fight Ray Vargas. I don't know. Navarrete might have a fight. He might be on the Wilder Fury undercard in July. He might be facing Joet Gonzalez, so keep a lookout on that. This another one just popped in. Number 2, that's Samuel Moreno, former world champion. He had a fight on that same Panama card. I think he hurt his hand early in the fight, and then he won a unanimous decision. So maybe he might be in line for somebody. You never know. You got Mauricio Lara, who stopped Josh Warrington, Jordan Gill. Have some decent fighters in here. Dennis Contreras, Mark Marcelo. That's a Manny Pacquiao fighter. So Manny Pacquiao might be looking to get some of his fighters on that undercard, the Spence undercard. So we'll see. Mariaga up in there. Yes, sir. Featherweight got tightened up. He said Kanzu needs some more promotions and advertisement. Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a minute. Last I heard really was he was supposed to fight Josh Warrington in February, but he pulled out because he wanted more money or he wanted a crowd or something like that. All right, 122 is one of the highest divisions in boxing right now. Yeah, MJ, the super champion. He supposed to fight Ronnie Rios. I think they got a purse bid, or no, Eddie just won the purse bid for MJ versus Ronnie Rios. So MJ, the super champion right here, and then Ronnie Rios, the gold champion. So that's what's up. Brandon Figueroa coming off that big victory over Neri. He's going to fight Steve Fulton September 11th. So that's what's up. That's going to be a good fight. You got Reese Salim. I'm surprised he wasn't on the Showtime schedule because he looked good in his last couple fights. But hopefully he got something coming. Zach, he's fighting on that July card, July 9th, that Zerto card. That's a stacked card. It's a lot of good fights on that. That's a Golden Boy card. Danny Roman looked good in his last fight. I haven't seen this one. I haven't seen him recently. Brian DeGrassi. I think he used to be a featherweight. He fought on a couple of PBC cards. Mike Plania. Boom. You got Michael Conlon up in there. So yeah, 122 is dope though. I like to see Aline versus Ramon. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight. But we're gonna get that big unification in September though. That's gonna be crazy. Kanzu just hold on to the title. Gary could have took the yeah, man. I think these guys, I know those guys don't want to fight Gary Russell, man. They be holding on the belt for a long time. Secondary belts at that. All right, so 118, we got anyway. He's coming back June 19th. He's facing his IBF mandatory, Michael Desmond. That's a fight I expect for him to win. Rigo is fighting August the 14th versus Casemiro, the WBO champion. That's a good fight. We seen O'Neal Donaire last weekend. Got that nice knockout victory, so he's back in the mix. So yeah, 118 got some good fights that can happen. Donaire can run it back with Anyway and Rigo. Those are still big fights. Donaire versus Casemiro, that's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Either way they match it up, it's some good fights. We see number one, Antonio Russell. My bad. He been number one for a minute, so I've been expecting something from him. I'm not sure who he gonna fight, but I expect for him to be on the undercard pretty soon. Number two, Manuel Plangy. Now he's supposed to fight number four, Melvin Lopez. That might be on the Anyway versus Desmond undercard. So be on the lookout for that. Rashid Warren. Um, Let me see. Rashid Warren and Gary Antonio will be a good fight. Emmanuel Rodriguez, that's another good fight. I think he's trying to fight, trying to run it back with Raymark Galabayo though, because he got robbed in that fight for the WBC interim title. So Lee's got a fight coming up. Jason Maloney still in the mix. Oh, this guy right here, number 12. Now he Ricardo Espinoza, he just fought Danny Roman. Get him a good fight. So, I like to see him fight again. He put up a good fight. Yes, sir. Okay. Moving down to what's it, super flyweight. So 115. So we're gonna run it off. Because a lot of these divisions down here, they really don't change too much. You got Estrada, he's the unified champion. He's gonna run it back with Chocolatito in the fall. Joshua Franco, he got a rematch clause with Andrew Maloney. They're gonna do a trilogy. I think that fight, Franco versus Maloney 3, that sound like it can be on the Wilder Fury 3 undercard. So yeah, hold me to it if I'm wrong. I'm just guessing. Let me see. The gold champion right here, he's fighting this Friday in Russia. I want to say he was a bronze medalist. I might be wrong, but I know he got under 10 fights though. Jerwin Cajas, y'all might see him on the Pacquiao Spence undercard. That's a Pacquiao fighter right there. Aoka, he just got ordered to fight Francisco Rodriguez. That's a good fight. All right, let me see. So we still got Chocolatito, Maloney, Gonzalez, Rodriguez. These guys are good fighters. 4 and 5. They good fighter. Israel Gonzalez. This is a good little division right here. Cal 5, former world champion. No bit. Jimenez, another. He got like 10 losses, but he a good fighter though. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like trash. He had a lot of losses early in his career. Prince Patel up in there. Dane Nietes, Barrios. So yeah, 115 is all right. You got some good fighters. Yeah, Rashid. Yeah, that's a good one. I think they fought in the amateurs a couple times. He said he been calling out AB. Yeah, he calling AB. He ain't gonna get that fight though. I say his best bet is Granados. That's a good fight for him. You know what I'm saying? Let more people see him. That guy that beat Subriel Matisse, that Petros Alnalian, something like that. Fight him. You know what I'm saying? That's a good measuring stick because now we see Matisse, he a killer. Well, we already know what happened, but as far as he's a tough guy. He seemed like he's probably one of the tougher guys to beat at 140. So let's say Antoine Russell go beat the guy who beat him, and then people might start giving him more clout for that. We can see him and Matisse down the line too. But yeah, since he got that number 5 ranking, there's gonna be a lot of stuff popping for him. Hopefully. All right, flyweight. What's this? 112. Artem. The champion, man. I ain't seen him fight in a long time, so I don't know what's going on with him. His last defense was last year, February 2020. So I don't know. Luis Concepcion from Panama. He a good fighter. Christoph Rosales. They got a lot of champions, Joe, as y'all can see. All these champions gotta start unifying. That way we can start talking about the smaller divisions because they don't really got no big fights like that. So nobody really want to go check up for them. But definitely they got JC Martinez who's coming back June 26th. He's fighting on the zone in Mexico. So it's an under radar fight. Probably a lot of people ain't heard of, but he's going to fight Max Flores and make a title defense. Sonny Evers just won the world title, so I like to see him unify. Jantu Nakatani, the WBO champion, he just got a fight order. He got to fight Angel Acosta. They got a purse bid coming, so yeah, that's what's up. What we got? 108. Yeah, same thing. They got a bunch of champions, but we just had we got an upset though. We got Karaguchi as a super champion. He's with Eddie Hearn, and he signed with Eddie Reynoso too. That's his manager. But Esteban Bermudez just stopped number 6, Carlos Gonzalez, who was the regular champion. He just stopped him last weekend. That was a good fight. But yeah, you see the champions they got though. Kenshiro, the WC, IBF, you got Felix Alvarado, Elvin Soto, the WBO champion, who fought on Canelo undercard. So any unification between those guys is cool. But yeah, y'all gotta check out this kid right here though. Jesse Baron Rodriguez. He's with Robert Garcia. He's coming. I think he might fight on the Inuit undercard too. But yeah, he's nice. And last one, we got 105. So yeah, I always say this though. These guys got unified. Look at all these champions, bro. Like the regular boxing fan, y'all not gonna check for this unless maybe if they fight in unification, maybe they got good fighters, good champions and stuff. I think maybe the super champion right here, what's his name? Knockout CP Freshmart. He probably the best in the division. Rick Sandalar, pretty good. Alfredo Mendez is nice, a WBO champion, but they don't fight each other, so we can't really talk about them too crazy. But it's some good little fighters though. So yeah, so the biggest takeaways I got from these rankings though, salute to everybody too for staying with me and stuff like that. But the biggest takeaways is Gary Antoine Russell right there, number 5. That's what's up. I think he's gonna be a problem for all of these guys. So that's a big jump right there. And of course, Pacquiao. That was the main thing I was checking for Pacquiao. So Pacquiao's still in recess. So that's what's up. And then what else? What else I seen? That was crazy. Let me see, heavyweight. Oh, just say Ortiz and Ruiz. So we'll see, man. So that's what it is. Yeah. Oh, Coffee jumped in there. So that's what's up. All right, so that's what it is, man. So I'll be back with another one whenever the IBF rankings come out. They should come out this week or whatever, or just drop another video. So make sure you guys tune in. Hit the I'm pretty sure all you guys subscribe or hit the notification button just in case you're gonna check me out on the rebound. So I appreciate you guys coming through. That's my time, and I'm out.